Beloved actress Cybill Shepherd was seen out and about in Los Angeles on Friday in a rare outing. The former model was all smiles as she headed to the opening of the Heartbreak Kid play. The now 75-year-old looked worlds away from her on-screen glamorous persona as she opted for a more dressed-down look for the event. She posed for the cameras in a navy V-neck top with a colorful floral pattern and teamed it with some matching jeans and casual black trainers. Cybill accessorized with a pair of dark sunglasses, a pink scrunchie on her wrist and went for a red lip for the occasion. The actress notably starred alongside Bruce Willis in the 1980s television series Moonlighting as Maddie Hayes and David Addison respectively. The comedy-drama series aired from 1985 to 1989, with a total of 67 episodes across 5 seasons. The show is credited for catapulting Bruce's career to new heights as well as relaunching Cybill after a string of projects that didn't work critically or commercially. Cybill and Bruce, 70, were lauded for their on-screen chemistry, and in 2007, the series was listed as one of Time magazine's 100 best TV shows of all time. Notably, the pair didn't get the chance to work together after the success of Moonlighting, despite the two of them both starring in television and films for the next few decades. Cybill went on to star in a self-titled sitcom from 1995 to 1998 which revolved around the life of Cybill Sheridan, a twice-divorced single mother of 2 and struggling actress in her 40s. The sitcom won her a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress, Television Series Musical or Comedy, as well as nominations at the Primetime Emmy Awards and the People's Choice Awards. Bruce has seen a decline in his health over the past few years after being diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia in 2023. His family released a statement in February of that year and said his condition had progressed. They stated that challenges with communication are just one symptom of the disease, and hoped that coming out publicly would try and help raise awareness about the condition. Prior to his dementia diagnosis, his family revealed in 2022 that he was suffering from a language disorder called aphasia which had then progressed. Although Bruce has now stepped away from acting, his health began to deteriorate when he still had work commitments to adhere to, and his directors reportedly had to make changes to how he worked. Some of the tactics the directors are said to have used included shortening his dialogue and feeding him lines via an earpiece, which was discreetly operated by a close friend on set. These behind-the-scenes accommodations allowed the die-hard legend to complete roles in films like Assassin, 2023, and the Detective Knight trilogy, 2022 to 2023, even though he was being increasingly impacted by FTD, which is a degenerative disease that affects cognition and speech. Following the public news of his diagnosis, Cybill praised her former co-star at the Race to Erase MS benefit gala in Los Angeles in May 2022. She told Extra, "I will always love Bruce," and praised his natural charisma and how he secured a role in Moonlighting, which ended up being the breakthrough that helped him bag some of his greatest roles in his filmography. The yesteryear actress added, "I just have to say one thing about Bruce. No one else was ever considered for the part when he walked in the room.